What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, we're here to watch the THQ event together. Hope it's a good time. Obviously, I'm trying to will something into existence here behind me, even though I honestly think the odds are pretty darn low. Let me get the camera. There you go. We can go like that. So hopefully the last Ronin is there. I highly doubt that's going to happen. But one can hope. SpongeBob is like all but confirmed. Pictures, I think, are out, and it's on the Xbox store and all that jazz. Reanimal's been getting some stuff too. I think I got new screenshots on Steam, so I'm feeling pretty good about my prediction that we'll get a release date. I know they said I think it's also going to Gamescom, but I think you get a release date for Reanimal here, and then you'll see it again at Gamescom. So, I mean, if we can walk out with a Reanimal release date and just showing it one more time. You show Gothic, that would probably be a pretty big part of this. And then you do SpongeBob. I feel like that would be okay. Those are like the big three to me. I mean, The Last Ronin, Darksiders, those are two that are like outskirts things. I don't have a lot of confidence. I'd like to get something Darksiders, but we'll see. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be there. I just want to will it into existence. Maybe against all things, it'll be there. For SpongeBob in The Last Ronin. Well, you'll at least get one of those two. You'll walk out 50-50. Zion, what's going on, buddy? Hanging out on the Friday. Silent Hill F got previews today. I'm gonna do a video on that later. Looks so freaking good. And then watched Twisted Metal yesterday. I'm pretty caught up. Like, I'm head deep in Borderlands 2. That's the game that I'm playing currently. And then I want to get into Ninja Gaiden. Oh, is there a pre-show? Pre-shows normally suck, gonna be honest with you. And THQ doesn't have that much, so I don't know how well that would be. But I can look at it, yeah. Let's see. I don't really know what a THQ pre-show would look like. And right now there is none. I think that here. It says it starts at 11:44. So 10 minutes there'll be a pre-show. Yeah. Oh, isn't that the Wreckfest is that car game that they do, right? Yeah, I mean we can keep on in the background the pre-show, see if there's anything there that's exciting. I mean, I'm noticing a trend from these pictures from they have like a trailer for it, which I don't think I've ever actually watched this. And it looks like Gothic, that Wreckfest, Reanimal. Like those three are just over and over. And Titan's Quest 2 is the other one. For the like my stream or their stream. That's pretty disrespectful to say it to me. No, I don't really care. Yeah, I mean they only got a couple things. It was just, I was free. I'm not gonna be able to do, I think, Gamescom. But it's a 2-hour show. I should be able to like watch live, like maybe the second half of it, but not co-stream it. But so Gamescom I'll cover in videos, and then you got the Game Awards, and maybe if there's like a Sony like a state of play. But this is the last one most likely we're doing until this is the last okay one until the Game Awards, unless there's something else that kind of pops up. So wanted to come around and see if anything exciting happens. I think SpongeBob's fun. I'm excited all week. There you go. Two polar opposites. Now Crimson Desert's not there, so there's no way it would oh, let me stop that from happening. There's no way. Crimson Desert, I think, has to be Gamescom. It's going to Gamescom. I think it'll be playable there. So it kind of has to be Gamescom. So, but it's not going to be. It's I don't even know the publisher. Pearl Abyss. Are they also the publisher? But yeah, it's not THQ. Yeah, so YouTube is doing like this new thing now, I think, where you kind of like fight each other in like a battle royale. And there's like a leaderboard every live stream to see like who engages the most. And I literally mean engage. So comments make you engage, super chats, and memberships. And it's just like whoever does it most, you get broken into like how much does it go? Oh, there's a top 5. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's pretty. I mean, it is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Everybody gets like a top 5 thing. I think maybe liking the stream also gives it to you as well. Their stream, yeah, no, that's fair. You could say it about my stream too. Dead Island 2, so good, so good. I'm getting more and more excited for the Beast. Dying Light 2, obviously, but Dead Island 2 was so good. One of the best surprises I think we've ever. I think I would go that far. One of the best surprises we've ever gotten in games, just because of how long it was. Just this classic horror story, development story, right? And then it not just does it actually come out, but I mean, there's so many ways that that can go, and most of them are bad. It's a legitimately great game at worst, and for them to do that, that's unbelievably awesome. More excited for games. Are you not doing it? No, no, no. I'm still gonna do. Yeah, yeah. Don't panic. No, next Friday. Next Friday. If this was like my going away stream, I think I would make a big deal out of it. No, yeah. Next Friday. Honestly, I kind of want to do Mafia. I think I have an audience for Mafia. It'll come out Thursday night or Wednesday night. So I might actually be almost done with it by then. So it might be like a spoiler show. But I do want to do one next Friday on Mafia. And we'll probably do one every week, every Friday. It's just that my calendar on my computer, like when I click it, it doesn't pop up anymore. So I think I broke it or something. Let me look at the calendar on my phone. It's the 19th, right? Yeah, it's a Tuesday. So like that Friday, the 22nd, we'll do a stream on something. I'll probably be playing more new games, even though nobody really watches those. I think they'll just be kind of fun for me to do. We can talk, whoever wants to show up. But yeah, the 19th at Gamescom Day, I'll do videos on Gamescom, but oh yeah, that addresses this comment. I'm not gonna stream it. Not gonna stream it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean that's why I picked it. That's why I picked it. It's just to kind of will it into existence. Darth Vader and Anakin is the GOAT. Very not connected topic, but I can appreciate it, and they are amazing. So yes. Yeah. I thought the story actually was extremely, extremely good. And Mike, I mentioned that just a few minutes ago. After the stream is over, I watched their preview. I just watched it. I literally watched it, finished it, hit live. So I watched IGN's. I'm gonna watch a couple others just to kind of see what people are saying, and then I'm gonna do. That's the next video. I'll probably cover SpongeBob most likely today. SpongeBob, and then or Silent Hill F first, the previews, and then SpongeBob. Those will be the videos of today, and then we'll do stuff over the weekend. But yeah, it looks so good, and I'm very excited. I think it's going to be divisive with that combat. But I honestly really like how it looks. I like the combat quite a bit, and I like just that there is no UI and stuff like that on screen. So I'm really excited for Silent Hill F. But yeah, I did see IGN. I think it's more than IGN. Pretty sure. Oh, go. I agree, Gohan. I agree. No worries. No worries. Well, I appreciate it. I just got to stick with it. I very much appreciate, even if there's 5-10 people watching, you guys are the ones that rock the most, to be quite honest with you. You guys are the best people, I think, around. So, I want to give you guys some entertainment, play some games, talk. So we're going to, every week, every Friday, unless something like bad happens in my life. But I think every Friday is going to be a live stream. We might jump around maybe on channels, but I'll let you guys know. Max, what's going on, buddy? That's a good list. I just hope we get The Last Ronin. That's all. But I agree with you. I'm pretty pumped to see the SpongeBob thing. Just saw the new Mafia gameplay. Yeah, I don't get what's happening with Mafia the Old Country in terms of the reception. It looks like Mafia. Like, what do people... I've seen so many people... First, there was that misinformation of the frame rate. And it's like, those people are just jumping the gun too early. Then people are saying how stiff it looks. Have we played a Mafia game? Have we done that? Because it's like, I guess you can have something to say about the stiffness, but if you've played the games, you know how they feel. We're in the early 1900s, and we're using guns that are not all that amazing. It's gonna be stiff. It's kind of their personality. It always has been. Like Lincoln, even in 3, is still stiff. He's not as stiff, but he's still stiff. Probably to just make it a little bit more like a common game, So yeah, I don't understand what's going on with, oh, it looks like this, it looks like that. It's a Mafia game. You can not like Mafia games, but especially if you're a fan, that is the last thing I'm criticizing them for. Oh, the ranker. Well, thank you very much. You and multiple people. My God. Now the pressure is on. The pressure is on. Yeah, no, Gamescom does sound like it's going to be big. And I'll just tell you behind the scenes, I may or may not know of one thing going to be at Gamescom that I'm very excited for. I do wish I could stream it, but I will be covering it. Let's just say that. I did. They retcon his dad's ending. I did see that. Isn't that like the other universe? I did watch that trailer. Looked really good. Very excited for it. Very excited for it. I'm glad I just finished season 1 and then but man, and Grace too. I know I promised you. I loved it. I love season 1. I do think it got in its own way at times. Like there are a lot of times where it's just going back and forth with jokes that I think were funny, and then they kind of went on a few minutes too long. But that show has a lot of heart. It's got a lot of emotion. It's got a lot of nice action. It's got all the characters become so lovable. Everybody. So I think that show was awesome. I'm really glad I watched it. It took me freaking forever. Oh, Battlefield 6. Yeah, I agree with you. We're in the golden age right now. Um, we did get, yeah. I mean, we're either going to get, it can only go in two directions, right? Like we can either get more or you can get nothing. And so like you had the teaser. Now, okay, this year, now you get even more, or you had the teaser and now we get nothing. And we're going backwards, right? Which is really what's happened with The Last Ronin. Exactly. And, Mafia 1 Remake was, generally liked. And even Mafia 1 originally, they did change a lot, but Mafia has always been stiff. Like, that's just factually, it's always been a stiff series. So, Mafia 2 is very good. Very, very good. Yeah, exactly. And you don't have to like that. That's fine. You don't have to like it, but people are like shocked that it's happening. They're like, "Wait, why does it look like that? Why does the gameplay look like that? What do you mean why does it look like that? That's how it looks." I don't understand. I don't get that. Oh, does it really? They could have done well, I don't know if I would read into that too much. I can appreciate you reading into it, but they could just be doing it because of like a THQ sale, and Darksiders is such a prominent, property. It might be. It might be, and it would be very exciting because I think WB just needs something, and I'm hoping we get, and I'm hoping it is that Batman thing. I can't say if it is or isn't those or something else. So we'll just leave it at that. Oh, thank you, John Doe. And also, is that from Twisted Metal? No, but no, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. I don't know new age. I have 11-year-old daughter, but she doesn't. She says some new age slang, but not too much. And then I tell her just speak English, and then she speaks English. That would be great. That'd be great. I just want. Well, I shouldn't say I just want one because we did get one with Hellraiser. I want more. I mean, it's not like all of them need to be single player because I think there should be a balance. But I also think there's more we can do in the asymmetrical genre as well. I think Texas Chainsaw really did a very good job with that. But you know what? They're working on a new game. So there's your multiplayer game, whatever that might be. And then you have Hellraiser. And then if we can get a couple other horror games, that can be back and forth, back and forth. Oh, yeah. I mean, horror, I really think has made a comeback movie wise, right? I'd say over the last 6-ish years. Like, I think, Scream really helped again, but then also just horror, I think from like 2018, 2019 was just doing really, really good. And then COVID, and it was still doing well. And, horror movies are such money makers, so horror movies did so well. Horror games, yeah, I think they're on the up and up as well. What are the chances of seeing a new? So actually, I made a video that'll go up tomorrow or Sunday where we talk about it. I'm more positive than others. I hope it's this year. Other people would say it's not this year, but I do think hopefully this year. I mean, there's very few games I want to cover as much as I want to cover Kingdom Hearts 4, like consistently. Like I think about games. Okay, when this game is shown, we can make like 30 videos on it. Kingdom Hearts is like top 2, top 3, right? I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm not pleased. I'm not pleased that I'm not I like streaming Gamescom a lot. And it's probably is probably it's probably a top 5 live stream I do every year, right? Because you got Game Awards, Summer Game Fest, maybe 2 big PlayStation shows, and Gamescom. Those are kind of the ones that do the best for me. Excluding special ones, like last year I did Life is Strange live streams, and those did really, really well. Hogwarts Legacy live streams were some of my best ever. So, but yeah, like without those, the specialty streams, Gamescom's like number 5. So I'm not pleased with it. It's just, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. It better not happen after part 3 or I'll cry. Yeah. And I think you get used to it too. Like when you're playing a Mafia game, you get used to how it feels. The Game Awards, yes, I think that's more possible. I don't think Gamescom, but I do think Game Awards. Mafia's more mature. Yeah. I do like GTA, but Mafia storytelling is great. I don't think people. I agree with you. I mean, like, I don't know if it's necessarily mature would be the right, but like Mafia's stiff. Mafia has a different gameplay style, and then the storytelling ways are far different. And I think one prioritizes it more than the other. Not that GTA's never had good stories, because it actually kind of has really good stories every now and then. But Mafia, it's a different style. It's a literally different style open world game. And if you're looking for just a GTA clone, but so you can never really do a GTA clone. Like it always has to be something different. Like Saints Row was maybe a little close, but even that is pretty different than GTA. Mafia is different than GTA. Sleeping Dogs is different. Watch Dogs is different. Everything, there really is no exact GTA clone. So when people try to compare all of these open world games to GTA, I think that's a disservice to really both, because it's like they're not trying to be GTA. So that's a disservice to GTA, and that's a disservice to them because you're not giving them credit for what they're trying to do. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Yeah, I started thinking when I made that Friday the 13th video, like I thought more, because I had some pushback. There were a lot of people in the comments saying, I don't think it should be single player. I mean, I agree you could absolutely do multiplayer Friday the 13th, but I think a single player would actually be pretty cool. I think, Nightmare on Elm Street, I think makes more sense single player. Scream, even maybe Halloween makes more sense single player. I'm starting to believe they're more and more real, the rumors of Half-Life, to be honest with you. So I feel like it'll happen eventually. I probably not Gamescom, maybe the Game Awards, or maybe it just drops all of a sudden. But I feel like it is real. I really do. BioShock is not the game that I know. But BioShock has been rumored twice now, right, in the last 2 months. So hopefully we get something at Gamescom. But no, I can look you dead in the eye. I'll be honest, that it's not BioShock. It's not BioShock. I didn't even look at you in the eye. It's not BioShock. There you go. It's something else. It's something else that I think you and I, maybe not you specifically, Chris, but the people and I will be very excited for. Oh yeah, I'm getting more excited for Intergalactic, to be honest with you. It's gonna have so much controversy, and it's okay. That's okay. It happens. But I'm very excited to see like what it looks like. Nah. I don't get a lot of like insider info. I have a couple things that I do know in my head right now. I've been clued in the last year to probably more stuff than I ever had been in the 9 years before. So I want to try to do it respectfully, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I don't get a lot of inside info. Sometimes I do, and then it's just not real in the first place. So when I do get stuff, I like to play around, and you'll see. But I don't want to like give it away. I think that's fair, right? If I had like 50 things I knew, I would give you 1 or 2, but I don't know a lot because people don't include me, but that's okay. I saw his speech. I saw that clip of his speech in that movie, and that was really good. Really good performance. I'm looking forward to it too. I made that video. I kind of liked it. Like, yeah, the faces look terrible, but and it's not literally gonna be Bully again in terms of size and scale. And I thought I made that clear in that video. But yeah, when I made that video, a lot of people were saying like this looks like pure trash. It's like, I don't know. I mean, like it's a small, like, again, these games don't have $500 million budgets. Like, we can still, you don't have to love it, but you can support it, not support it. Smaller scale games that are like other games, right? That one I don't. I can tell you it's not that either that I know. I don't know about Rise of Hydra. I really don't. Um, hopefully the Game Awards. Hopefully the Game Awards. Okay, are they doing it? They are showing something. They are showing something. Maybe should I just have it up? We can keep like the volume. But see, I don't know. Like, okay, hold on. Hold on. I don't know if the volume, like if I mute it, does that mute it for you guys or not? Is the question. All right, let's see what we can do here. Actually, this game does look pretty okay, so I'm sorry we're missing it. So hold on. Hold on. Let me do share screen. One day I'll get better at this. Okay, it'll share the audio. So I think you're going to start to hear it. That's okay. So whether or not you guys can hear it, I mean, we can have it on. An Unreal Tournament revival. I don't know. It's not Tomb Raider.
The Shadowlands
It's not Tomb Raider either. But Tomb Raider might be at the game.
A war is coming our way. And when it arrives...
You think Suicide Squad?
Those Shadowlands beasts will get a taste of my Warhammer.
Yeah. We got an Arkham game of Bat. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think many things would have been better, right, than
How are there
what
so
we got
many
with
of them?
Suicide Squad. That's an interesting concept. I mean, that's just, you're saying an Arkham game with Batman. I think that would work. Where you're fighting, maybe you're fighting to try to save the Justice League. It just, it didn't come together. Yes. A little higher? Okay. We'll put the main show like all the way up.
There are
exactly.
in this war
Yeah.
we have not yet seen.
I like that
I'm
idea.
not backing down no matter what comes our way.
And if it didn't happen already and they failed, then maybe we could have actually gotten something like that, But there's no way now. Oh, this looks fun. Quake, I think. Didn't Quake come back? They do stuff with Quake. It's pretty awesome. Devil May Cry 6? No, well, that's Capcom. It's not going to be here. I hope that they do it. I don't think that they can avoid doing a Devil May Cry. No, I've never played Magic the Gathering. I know people who do. That's the one that just got the Final Fantasy ones, right? My sister bought some of those cards and she showed me some of them. Pretty cool. But I've never actually played myself. What's going on, Hyper and Rack? Oh, Evo's at. Oh, cool. I might tell you, but we'll see. I think personally, if MGS3 is successful enough, they'll do more Metal Gear games, which is definitely more tricky because of Kojima and all that. But I do think they can do it, or they're thinking about it. Like, yeah. They do a good enough job of keeping Quake in the rotation. Oh, Squirrel's too. Oh, Destroy All Humans freaking rock. My thoughts on I love Destroy All Humans. Love it. Yeah, we've mentioned. Yeah, we've talked about this game before. I'll just say that. Not you always ask, but it's a game we've talked about. These are fun little games. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ooh, oh man, that would kind of rock. I haven't really thought about Castlevania beyond Symphony of the Night remake, and then just doing like side scrollers like Metroidvania. Oh, literally Castlevania type games. But if you want to take it another direction, like Lords of Shadows, or that you just mentioned, Max, that's a cool. I think we got to get it back first. You know what I mean? I think we got to get. I personally think Symphony of the Night first. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I hope a lot of people would rush back to my channel specifically if if Sly. If there's no game I would cover more, period, than Sly Cooper. So if they announce a new Sly, you are going to get more videos than you could possibly want. There's no way anybody would want as many videos as I will make on Sly Cooper. I promise. I promise. And then if they don't invite me to events, I will probably cry in real time because I just feel, come on, you know? I think it's going to happen. You skip this current gen, should you prepare? I mean, I think having a really good PC would probably be the way to go. The issue is that's like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, right? That would be the ideal. If that's not in your budget, then it would, probably PlayStation, just because of Xbox games coming over. Yeah, I don't know. I tried to look at it, and I mean, the games I always talk about, like Reanimal and SpongeBob, I mean, like fairly, like they have the Nickelodeon license, right? So you could look back at Nickelodeon games, maybe. But there's not too many. The Kingdoms of Amalur was, but I don't think that ever did well, even when they brought that back. So they are a little limited. Let's do a Republic remake. Oh. One day. It's probably a while away to be honest with you. Chronicles of Riddick. Game with the chat. Yeah, I've actually recently thought about that. I thought, no joke, maybe a week or two ago of doing a multiplayer game, like a community day with you guys. Yeah. Probably not like voice chat, if that's what you mean, but I would absolutely, we can maybe hook up and pick something that you guys like and do a game together. Whether it's like a Mario Kart or like an older game, newer multiplayer game, I'd totally be up for that.
But your imagination is still so limited.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Ooh, wait, why is this Trail of Humans on there? Why is this Trail of Humans? Ooh, I mean, they keep calling SpongeBob. Oh, there's Darksiders. Oh man, if they do a Destroy Humans game, that would freaking rock. I was kidding. I really didn't think they could do it. So. Oh, hey, let's start with SpongeBob. I'll get to your comment now.
What shall we do with a Flying Dutchman? What shall we do with a Flying Dutchman? I'm David Hasselhoff.
Love it.
Hooray!
To save Bikini Bottom.
I believe in you, Patrick.
Thanks, SpongeBob. There once was a king who ruled the sea, and a ghostly pirate, mean and green. The magic flash and ghosts unleashed across Bikini Bottom. Soon may King Neptune come to rid the seas of
He's gotten a little old, but he's still a legend.
Soon may the Dutchman come to haunt Bikini Bottom. I'm one of those magic lantern things please. Along came a hero, pours and swear, who takes the Dutchman to his lair.
Oh,
King Neptune yelled,
I like this. Is a good
rule the
switch.
game.
Like they're doing a.
Soon may the BFFs come to burrow, kick and jump and run. Soon may SpongeBob come to save Bikini Bottom.
Like initial thought
What
is
just
this is
happened?
way better than Cosmic Shake.
It's our
Way
BFF
better.
rings. We can swap anytime we want.
Yeah.
It's like a gift from the gods.
I don't know if we need a naked pre-order bonus.
Here I go! Be wary of the Dutchman, wary of the mighty king.
It's definitely got things we've seen before, but swapping on the fly and this like rat and snake ripped apart thing they're doing, that looks
wary of the mighty king, wary of these old geezers.
I know. Half the hops is in there. I like that they brought him back, I guess.
Beware of king and ghost.
That was awesome. Oh, a steel book. Coming November. That was great. See, that looks like what probably Cosmic Shake should have looked like. That looked really good. Good start. I don't feel those so positive. It looks so good. I'll play that with you guys if you want to set up a day and we can all play Battlefield together. That game looks good. This game looks really good too, by the way. I'm not a big racing guy, but this is Recreation. This looks really good. Yeah, I wish. I mean, it looked really good, but I mean, there wasn't really. How am I supposed to go off of that? They're going pretty fast though. Huh? Those 4 minutes.
Hi, I'm Ethan, an animator at Digixar, and I'm here to give you a little insight into our next game, Tides of Tomorrow.
Oh, we saw this.
After Road 96, the team came together around a central theme for our next project. We wanted to create a world that parallels some of the real-life environmental issues our planet is navigating.
We saw this at Summer Games. It's pretty okay.
In Tides of Tomorrow, you'll head out on a journey to find a cure for a fatal disease before everything is lost.
It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Asynchronous narration is our next step after the procedural story of Road 96. It supports the theme of protecting our planet, but every choice leaves a mark. Following the steps of a friend, a streamer, or a total stranger, and live the impacts of their decisions through your own story. And yes, you can also play solo thanks to our offline journeys available at launch.
Thank God.
This feature is a new way of experiencing a story, where previous players can act in good or bad ways. And every experience will be shaped by previous player choices. And you, as you'll be impacting other players' journeys, what legacy will you leave behind?
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Just the fact that it's between single player, like having a mode, because it looked cool. It always looked cool, but the multiplayer thing obviously can sometimes scare me away. But that looks pretty
One more
good.
thing. Here's an exclusive look at the new location in the game.
It's a date.
This
So
place
far,
is home
so
to the
good.
Party of the Dead, where people come to dance until they die.
Until they don't. Sweet. A next year game. Let's fill it in. Let's fill in that schedule. I feel like it's more of a Ratchet and Clank thing now, where like you're just going back. Wait, is this another? I feel like it probably won't co-op. Although, while they have had co-op in the last one, I'll check off the look. Yeah, I like wrecking. So what's the new game? This game or the first game that they showed? Or they're both? Join the PC early. Okay. I can get something there. I mean, that looks good. Definitely looks good. It doesn't remind, well, like Motorstorm. I've always that is one of my favorites. Is that a sign? Like, man, is that like a Darksiders thing? Maybe? Are they like hinting at something at the end? Oh yeah, Byron. I mean, Battlefield looks so freaking good, man. This I'm unfamiliar with. This RuneScape. Looks good. I don't really play these types of games, but Sacred 2 Remaster. That's neat. I think there should be somebody that's excited about that. I'm just not really into those type of games, but that looked cool. The World of Warcraft. Yeah, see, they're like building to something. They're going fast, by the way. The Eternal Life of Goldman? Okay. Love the visuals.
Remember when you first met him?
Matt. I can't say I ever met him. It's more like he burst in like a
Side scroller.
hurricane.
Oh, like last week when the roofs across the street got blown away?
I was certainly blown away. I remember thinking he was the first beautiful person I had ever seen in my life.
What?
Ooh.
That old man?
Actually, he was in his early 30s then.
That's what I said. An old man.
For an old man, he sure was full of life. And inventive. He had a lot of dreams.
I like this a
And
lot.
it turned out I had dreams of my own. He got greedy. And I realized I needed to be greedy sometimes too. He could be cruel.
Jeez.
Isn't it bad to be greedy?
And he'd never shut up about that stupid treasure. He kept studying his maps, poring over his notes, over and over and over again.
What's wrong with treasures?
He may be an old man to you, but when he was blabbering on about treasure, I saw a boy.
What's wrong with boys?
What's going
Was I
on?
not a fool for believing a boy?
Maybe he was just gonna...
I said, was I not a fool for believing a boy?
I don't know, Mom. I guess if the treasure...
Can't you hear what I am telling you? He dreamed of nonsense. He was greedy for nonsense. He was cruel because of nonsense. He filled my head with nonsense, and I believed in nonsense. And one day...
Mom, if you don't want...
And one day he will come back and pay for everything. Do you understand me? Or not?
Okay. I love this. Whatever this is, that took a turn that I did not expect.
Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Mom, I'm sorry. You're right, Mom. You're right.
That looked
Mom, can you hear me? I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Okay?
super
Mom.
like background storytelling, the visuals, the platforming. Oh man, that is high on my list now. Wish list now. I will. That looked so good. I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I love that. This is one of those. You hear? We've seen this one before, and it's always looked pretty good. I think we talked about this last year. Like a Diablo-esque. It does look very good. right? Well, I like. I think that's what makes it special, right? Is you have whatever in God's name is happening with that mom telling the son the thing, and that just seems like it's going in a direction I didn't expect. And then the gameplay looks freaking awesome. You kind of had both things. I thought that was amazing. And this looks amazing. THQ is doing quite well right now. Oh, the abuse last more. I told you, should I laugh? I probably shouldn't laugh about that. It's not funny. It is funny, but it's not funny. Join early access right now. Oh, okay. It seemed like a threat, but that looks really good. That looks really good. They're doing much better than I thought. Oh.
I believe that you can choose your path.
This.
When I came to town, I could have become anyone. A merchant, a priest, a blacksmith.
Oh, for a second I thought this thing was like real, like all real life things, but the guy's iPad.
But I decided to uphold the law. The town flourished with culture and business. But not everyone played fair.
Hey!
In the most unlikely of situations, I fell in love.
What is this? This is a town like management, right? Okay, there we go.
Over the years, I secured my succession. And my hard work paid off. But times were not always good. War and famine brought hardship. And hardship brought back my old enemy. I learned that politics is a dirty game. And even small crooks can become powerful.
This is a clever trailer, by the way. Clever little trailer.
But I've always wanted justice. Which path will you choose?
This is a weird beheading. That was fun. And then this itself, I mean, what's it called? The Guild. That looked fun, and I love those type of games. It definitely looked like it had more of an impact on, or more of a focus on like how things can kind of happen, like with the butterfly type thing. What do we? Oh, Gothic. Okay.
Have you ever wondered why the formation of the barrier went out of control?
We might get a date.
No, the other mages haven't. But I'm not like the other mages. I see everything. And I see how the barrier affects all living things in this God's forsaken colony. And every convict will eventually succumb to its influence. The old camp, with their pitiful illusion of order and safety. And yes, the so-called Brotherhood of the Sleeper, worshipping their mysterious god. They might be onto something. And the orcs. Well, you might dismiss their culture as primitive, but it would be prudent to study them carefully. Maybe the key to all of this lies buried deep under their sanctuaries. I cannot unravel these mysteries all alone.
Looks good in the past.
I need allies.
Like more of a game.
Allies who look out for more than their own survival. Allies who accomplish things you might have considered impossible.
Like
allies I will meet soon enough.
Oh, actual game. Oh, this is perfect. This is a game I definitely want to like, and I've told sides to. So hopefully, we'll try it. Hopefully, I'll like it. Definitely look really good. Yeah, I really like that. Need a date. Please don't be September or October. Just be November. November or next year. One top. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take that. Early 2026. February, March. Probably March. Give them a little bit of time. There we go. Love it. You get SpongeBob now, this after. Totally cool. Oh, this is the original. Oh, okay. I can see greatness from small beginning. What we have here. They're doing like a collection. I'll probably just stick with the remake because I'm a normie. How many of these can they make? Wow. That's cool. To be fair, I honestly had no idea how many of these was ever created, but first 3? Reanimal. There we go. I like that they get the flaunt, the little knife. Even though it's not theirs. This needs a date. And they've been doing dates, but we get it. Yeah. It looks very good. Oh no! Wow, I did not expect that. Also January through March of next year. All right, you know, that saves me a little bit of money. That's okay. I really did not expect that at all. I was gonna say, we're getting it again? This leaked ahead of time. This looks very good. Plus a season pass. Definitely some cool stuff. And I do want that season pass. Well, they're spacing things out. You know, you get SpongeBob now and then everything else later, I guess, right? So this is new.
Santo Kakoranshipa. Sentu Nema Kun. Kitoma. Uchi Kitoma.
I guess really up until this point, we've only gotten games we already knew about.
Solgo Fan Kurabakut. Oh, Tankre. Utagarun Shoplitantifa. Sendakan Parito. Oh, tu makumah druoko.
Okay, we need a type of game. I like it. Looks really good. Look at that. The detail. Is this like Unreal Engine 5?
Itanku Barakitan. Oh, Krotuka Koranchi. Falumak Hokre Oritoma. Takon Kal Yokushi. Washikotan.
Definitely looks good. Whether it's visual or style. Like Oblivion, or Elder Scrolls, let's just say Elder Scrolls. Jesus. Demonetized.
Guitar. Manoti. Neretuk. Utan Katoanshi. Utan. Veta.
This looks kind of like a high budgeted type thing. I'm not a huge fan of early access, but that did look really cool. Winter, by the way, does not have to mean December. It's probably January or February.
You will be hunted.
Darksiders, right?
The White City for certain. The Council. And there will be others. You would wage this war alone?
Oh my god.
No. Not alone.
Oh my lord. Yes. Oh my god. That was perfect. And that's it. And you know what? Hey, that's fine. That was unexpected. And you get, hey, wars back and all that. Oh my god. I'll take it. I'll take sacrificing the last Ronin to get that piece. And that game I think is my game of the show, to be honest with you, was that side scroller. But it all was good. Man, like, for what it was, you're not putting this up against that's unfair. I think for what THQ's got, that was an excellent showcase. And, right in line with predictions too, super, super good. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed by that. Great job to them. I don't know why they reversed that. They mirrored that. Also, there's 3 of them there. Wreckfest was really the worst part of it, and it's not even that it was bad, it's just the lack of what to actually show. Oh my god, they look so good. Darksiders 4. I love the logo too. Good logo. Wow. Is that it? Oh, there you go. 28 games in development. 15 are unannounced after the showcase. So wait a sec. All right, hold on. I want to pause this though. We got to do some mental math. Is the last Ronin canceled or still in development? So They got 28 games, 15 are unannounced, so you only have 13 games left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm doing the math right? They have a total of 28 games, 15 are unannounced, which means there's only 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that is the 13. The Last Ronin is announced. Am I reading that into that right? Anybody? Maybe we got to make a video. Make sure it's gone. Unannounced. Yeah. Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. Huh. Well, that's a little deflating if my math is right. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. That's it, because I think that's a tweet. I think that's something I need to talk about. No, I think that was last year. I don't think we heard anything about it this year. I think that was last year. I'll look. It's still in development. But that's just weird. It's announced. Look, it literally says in development right behind me. It was this year? But the numbers don't add up. So, well, we'll see. Showcase was awesome. Maybe I'm in my own head about The Last Ronin, but I don't know. We'll see. But I don't like the way that those numbers were. So I feel like those numbers are off. But yeah, that was a great show. The only thing was that what was it called? Sacred, the one that looks like a World of Warcraft type RuneScape thing. Not my cup of tea, but that's literally it. That was the only thing that was. And it wasn't even bad. It's just not up my alley. I thought everything was good. Maybe it's worded wrong. They usually are. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully. Well, right, but they're always really high numbers. Like normally it's like 30s or 40s. Like there's 40 games in development, and it's like, it's hard to keep track when it's like that. But when it's 28 games and 15 are unannounced and 13 were right there, that's your 28. So I don't really know. I don't know what happened there. That's something pretty bad to mess up. I love SpongeBob. Yeah, that was great. That was much better, I thought, than it's a full Cosmic Shake is a solid game, definitely solid game, and I'm glad we got it. But that trailer looked miles better than the trailers for Cosmic Shake. I like the being able to swap back and forth between them. That's possible. That's what I'm thinking, right? If they kind of redid something, or it's titled something else, or they're making another game and they cancel Ninja Turtles, but the studio's okay, then it would be unannounced, right? So War's leading it, but you're obviously it's all going to be all four of them, so we'll see. Yeah, the Guild looked great. That looked great too. They did really good. Wait, BioShock huge. Oh no. What do we get? Wow. I'm just going to say a tweet. You're right. Well, all of a sudden we have videos to talk about. We could maybe speculate on The Last Ronin, recap show for THQ, BioShock, couple things I'm going to have to make videos on. All right. Yeah, well, to be fair, did anybody think BioShock wasn't in trouble? Like, was that something that we thought it was going just amazingly well over there? Probably not. So there was a restructuring period, but it's still back on track. Okay, I'll have to look. I'm going to type his name into Google so I remember it. Okay, All right. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. I think gotta make some videos. So we'll talk about all the stuff that was happening today. Do videos today, do videos tomorrow, and circle back. All right. Appreciate you guys watching. Next Friday we'll be live. Probably we'll play Mafia the Old Country. It comes out, right? I can't look at my calendar. Something's something's wrong with my computer. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Hold on. Let me check my phone. Yeah. I think it unlocks next Wednesday night. I might be done with it by next Friday, or I might be towards the very end. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we'll be okay. All right, guys. Oh, we're at 100%. 100%. It was never in doubt. Even though Judas, God only knows what's happening to that game as well. All right. Appreciate you guys being here. I'll see you in videos throughout the day and over the weekend.